So I think that in a relationship or in dating, standard is what is who I am, what I desire, and what is acceptable and not acceptable. Okay. Unfortunately, most women do not know their value, so they allow men to, treat them anyhow. Yes, because God created every one of us with value. So if I know how valuable I am, I should be able to set certain standards. I think that most men are getting away with a lot of things because most women or we women are making it so easy for them. And the only way not to make things easy for them is to set standards and really, really stick to them. Yeah, or stick by them. Let me put it that way. Stick by them. Yes. So if I know who I am and I know how valuable God created me, I should be able to decide what I desire, what I need, what I want as a person. What I want is definitely going to be different from what any other woman desires. Yeah? And I should be able to set my standard to know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. Like I can say to myself that I am not going to accept any kind of abuse, be it physical, emotional, whatsoever. So if I am in a relationship and I find myself being abused in any way, I should be able to say bye-bye or talk about it and try to, solve it or something like that. Get a solution, not just sit there and then keep quiet and fall as if I should remain in there because everything should work. The whole world should know, right, that I am okay in my relationship while I'm pretending, yeah, to be okay. That is not what how it's supposed to be. Yes. So today I thought we should talk about standards. Okay. I see standards to be similar to boundaries. So if you haven't watched my video yet, I made a video about boundaries. You can see it up here popping. Please try and click on the link and watch that one also. It's a bit similar, right? Because if I set the boundaries, if I set a standard, I am trying to let you know that this is the point that you can get to. From this point on, you cannot cross the line, right? I think if I do that, it will help me, myself, my mental health, and a whole lot. Okay, so see it this way, here in the UK, you see that most people have like fences across their houses, yeah? So you cannot just enter into anyone's house if there is a fence. But unfortunately, there are some few houses who do not have fences, okay? So many people can, a lot of people, you see them passing, using those places as their way, their road or something like that, because it is not a fence. It is not fence, and you can't tell me anything. But if you have a fence and I jump over the fence, then there you can tell me, hey, you are trespassing. Is that it? Yes. So when I set a standard and I stick by it, it means that I'm trying to tell you that, hey, you cannot go here. You can go up to this point, right? That is how any relationship or dating should be. And so today I'm here for you women. Sometimes we can set standards and, I am the first person to do this and I get to, maybe I am in that kind of season where I felt unlovable. I felt so lonely that I need like attention, right? And someone just pop in and he tries to give me that kind of attention that I need at that moment. You see me lowering my standard, I will just lower my standard to accommodate that person. But this is not going to help me. It is going to, bring me hurt along the way. So, ladies, I don't want you to do that. Okay, no matter the situation you find yourself in, just stick by your standards. I would advise you try different means of, trying to comfort yourself or trying to be happy within yourself or with yourself without accommodating just anyone, lowering your standards just because you want to feel okay, accepted or whatever. All right. Sometimes people say that yes, as ladies, what you do makes what do you call it? The way you compose yourself, right, attracts certain men. I don't really agree with that 100% because I always, paragonate. This is Italian English. Paragonate, right? I'm trying to say, yeah, I paragonate. I think it's English. I'm trying to, like an analogy. How do we say it? It's like when I am in my house, right? I cannot determine who knocks on my door, can I? No. So anyone can knock on my door, but I decide who to, allow into my house, who to accommodate, who to give a seat, who to give who to put in my dining room and start serving the person food, start entertaining that person. You get it? So it is not true that what I am doing is attracting any man. Any man can knock on my door because that is what a man does. That's what men do. Some men know very well that that maybe they are not really your standard, but they will still try, right, and come. So sometimes when you are you meet someone and the person finds it difficult to approach you, and all of a sudden you give in to the person, and the person will be like in his head, oh, but this girl or this lady, doesn't she know her value or what? I know that I am not that enough for her. You get it? So men know when they are approaching you whether they are up to it or not, but they will still try. So it's up to us ladies to know our standards, to stand by our standards, to set them, stand by them, and stick with them, and try not to lower our standards to accommodate just anyone, because that is what is hurting a lot of women these days. And a lot of men are getting away with so many things because we are making it so easy for them. I thought I should share this with you today, and this should be very, very helpful to a lot of women out there. So I know my worth. I know who I am. Yeah, I know what I desire. And so I can determine what is acceptable to me and what is not acceptable to me. Like in any company, they decide what their standards are. Certain companies do not allow their employees to wear certain jewelries. Others do not allow them to, put on certain, to wear certain types of hairstyles. Is that it? That is their standards. So I can't just follow the crowd. I am unique. You are unique. So let's set standards and boundaries and stick by them. That is the only way we are going to save ourselves, because as women, unfortunately, no one is saving us in this world. God bless you for your time. See you in my next video. Please don't forget to turn on the notification bell, and then comment below what are the standards you've been setting for yourself. Are you able to stick by them, or do you normally accommodate people, lower your standards to accommodate them in your seasons of loneliness and all that? I do not want you to do that anyways. Bye bye. Let me know. See you next time. Mwah. God bless you. Ciao.